Thanks for joining us on another somewhat more candid behind the scenes kind of thing. It's Saturday, May 13th, about 8 in the morning, and I'm out to film because it's going to be stupid hot today, and my best chance of getting that done is before it's hot. So came out to do it. It's going to cause some long shadows, which I'm not excited about seeing complaints of, but we have day jobs, we have real lives. We don't get to wait around for the ideal filming moments to film. We got to do it when we can. So that's what's happening today. Today I've got a couple things you guys may or may not have seen, depending if you're patrons or not. The FB Radom Vis 100 M1. Interesting Polish service pistol that has been updated, modified a little bit for the US consumer market with fiber optic sights and is optics ready. In my tabletop, I kind of had mixed feelings about it. I was really excited to get my hands on this, and these aren't cheap. They go for around $1,000, and I'm wondering if it's really going to be that great of a pistol. It also has a really stiff recoil spring, which may make What's for Dinner interesting. Keep in mind, this being designed as a European service pistol, 124 NATO is all they were worried about. So, how's it going to do on the soft stuff we shoot here in the US? We'll find out. The other pistol that I'm definitely excited about is the Wolf Arms Dusk 19. This is a whole new level, almost, dare I say, unrecognizable from Lone Wolf Arms' previous efforts. It really is a modern, like, I guess, high-demand, consumer-level Glock 19 platform thing. Feels great in the hand. It's got a lot of great shapes to it, a lot of nice features. Also optics ready. Comes with night vision night sights, which are my personal favorite of night sight brand, so it's cool to already see them on there. And the grip just feels great. How'd Lone Wolf do on the actual quality part? That's what we'll be finding out. And that brings us to another Lone Wolf bit. Years ago, I'm talking like 2015, maybe 2016, I did a video on the Lone Wolf Alpha Wolf barrel when it first came out, and I was really impressed with that barrel. Was way beyond what my shooting abilities were at the time. I got it for my Glock 34 that I was using in competition at the time, and since then I've had a lot of reports about Lone Wolf barrels not having great quality, that something has changed. So I figured, why not? Let's try another one. So I've got a brand new Alpha Wolf Glock 34 barrel. Haven't taken it out of the box yet. Haven't fired it one bit. And we'll run it through What's for Dinner. We'll do some chronographs, some accuracy with it. See, is the barrel any good, and can it survive the What's for Dinner? Interestingly enough, when I went to swap the factory barrel back into my Glock 34, I found that the old stainless barrel that I had in there is actually a Lone Wolf. Probably from 2016, 2017, that era. So we'll throw that in for chronograph and accuracy as well. Compare the 3 Glock factory with an old Lone Wolf kind of base model and the Alpha Wolf, and see if there's much of a difference there. I'm filming by myself again today. Tia didn't want to come out. I sure miss having her at the range. If you guys want to see her back, please, in videos where you see she's not there, comment, "Where's Tia? We need Tia." Something like that. Let her know, because I've been telling her that you guys enjoy having her on the channel. I don't know what her deal is, why she doesn't want to be out here. But that's what we got going on. I was also thinking of doing a Is It Any Good ammo test if I've got time. Much requested when I did the Blazer aluminum was Blazer brass, and I have a box of that, so we might do that. I was also thinking of doing this Bellum stuff. This is what Tia and I took to the Sentinel Concepts course and burned through a case of, it being our first time shooting this stuff, and we were really impressed with it. It was very clean, very predictable recoil impulse, shot for shot, felt the same, and that made training really easy. The packaging is a little over the top, but it also has its perks, so maybe we'll get that in there. I also have a few other behind the scenes kind of B-channel videos that I haven't edited yet from our recent trip to Austria and Slovakia. Austria was by Tia's request, doing some tourism stuff, and then Slovakia, of course, was to visit Grand Power and catch all the updates of the many, many new models that should be coming to the States within the next year or so. What we did non-gun style but filmed was a Tatra tea tasting. In Slovakia they have a liqueur that I absolutely love that is tea-based. And so I was excited to get back over there. Some of it can't be brought back into the U.S., as I understand, because it's too high of an alcohol percentage. But we bought two of the 3 sampler packs that were available. I don't know why they didn't sell us the third. I don't speak Slovak and was having to speak German to another Slovakian who then was interpreting into Slovak to tell the shopkeeper what I was getting. So I was grateful enough for that. I wasn't going to push it for getting it to 3. But T and I sat down and did tasting and decided to film it because we were having a good time. And that was kind of fun. It's just, it's a lot of editing to make that not last forever. That's why I haven't posted on the channel here yet. When I get some time, I'll edit it if you guys are interested. And the other one was a chocolate tasting, and that was young TJ's request. One of the things we did in Vienna was make some chocolate. We went to a alleged chocolate museum and did kind of a touristy thing that was fun. Learned about chocolate making, poured some into molds, and then decorated, added things to it on our own, and then you keep that chocolate. Pretty good chocolate. But we each made 3 bars. Myself, Tia, and TJ. So that left 9 bars total of different flavor combinations, and we went through and kind of tasted that on our last night in Vienna before coming home. So that was kind of fun. But another one that is going to need a lot of editing to keep it from being just like an hour of staring at non-motion, at least as I see it. I don't know. You guys seem pretty tolerant with my non-action style videos, so maybe we'll just let that thing fly. Same thing with the tea tasting. It certainly shows a different air, different side to GB guns. But I should get on this stuff before it gets too hot. The sun is starting to peek over the ridge, so hopefully the shadows will be going away soon. Thanks for watching.